way to rock.
Oh, it tells me to rotate.
Okay,
Boy,
honey,
rock.
where do you want everybody? And you're gonna leave all those cords right
I
there?
just want to go in and go hi and go out. No.
No way, Karen.
Yes.
You're too entertaining to
I'm
just
not
say
today.
hi.
It wants us to go
I'm not entertaining.
vertical. Harold,
What?
say hello.
Hey! Hey! I'm not really ready. I haven't,
Are you recording? We are recording.
oh, I hope not. Do I need to move this thing towards me?
Sure, as long as your voice is up there.
Where's up?
Make sure you're,
Is up right there? Is that... Alright.
this is how we do it.
I don't hear you. I can't hear you.
No, you can't hear me because you're recording your voice.
Well, why can't I hear you?
So, now I'm recording my voice. Alright, so we are live, and we're going to test this out. We're starting the podcast of Infinite Gist.
Just.
Just with a
Gist.
G.
That's what we're going to
A
do.
G, the letter G.
The letter G.
Yes, infinite gist.
So let's see if we have a
Infinite.
signal yet.
I don't know. Do you have a signal?
Oh, you guys are live.
We are live.
We're on the air, live.
We are rocking and rolling, folks. So, part of the reason why I wanted to start this podcast was for you guys. And this is something that we've talked about. You and I have
For a
talked
while.
about this for a little bit.
We've talked about this for a while.
It was originally just going to be audio, and I was going to go to behind the scenes sets and try to get a just some footage interviews and kind of promote all the local actors, artists,
stuff like
everybody who's in our
that
domain.
in our world,
And
and what a world it is too.
yeah,
Yeah, I know it. Am I interrupting you?
nah,
Not really.
not yet.
I'm trying.
Good.
Okay.
So,
Hmm.
in that vein, again, this is all about our local friends and artists and what we can do to help them. I'd like to introduce Harold.
Hi.
I've known Harold now for
Oh, way too long. Probably almost 4 years,
almost
5 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, at least.
That's good.
At least 4 or 5, 4 years, 5 years you've known me.
Okay.
And then I've known me for a lot longer.
That's not too bad. How long have you known yourself? What do you want to say?
I was born at a very young age, and it was a long time ago.
So you weren't very experienced when you were born.
I wasn't experienced?
Yeah.
No, because I was very young. Why the hell would I be experienced? I was very young. I was born at a very young age. Don't touch that switch.
It's obviously not plugged in.
What's not plugged in?
Yeah. So, we have Harold, and we have his wife Karen. Do you want to say hello?
She's back there.
I don't want to put her on
Hello.
the spot. I know she hates it when I put her on.
She doesn't.
No, go with my
yeah.
parents.
What?
She doesn't like drawing attention to herself. Ow!
Hello.
Sorry.
And then we have my wife. For those who don't know, I got married. I'm
You
wearing
did.
rings.
Yes, you did.
Kate.
Yay, that's me.
She's behind the
And
camera.
She's behind the camera.
So,
Hopefully watching. Are you watching?
I am. We have some viewers. Hi, Mike Clark.
Wow. Okay. Well.
Hi, Scott Linson.
What's that? One viewer.
No, well, we have 3 viewers actually.
hey, that's not bad for the start of this. We've been advertising it for a while.
You're gonna
so-
go out?
I'll come back.
Okay. I'm gonna go out too.
You
Trying to
can't
see,
go out.
How do
Harold.
I do this comment thing? I've never done this, guys.
Comment
This is
thing?
brand new.
No, I'm doing the comments.
She's doing comments.
I've got
You're
comments.
just
Oh, you
sitting
got
there.
comments. All right.
You need to be like the talent. Oh,
So,
what's going on behind?
Again, this whole thing's going to be created based off of what you all want to talk about. I'm not in control. We're just going to be the hosts. And I know there's a lot of productions that are happening in Seattle, and part of this is to bring light to everybody. Now,
There's a lot going on.
and then Harold just likes to be in front of the camera.
I just do what I
or
do.
whatever. Anyways.
Right.
You wanted to shout out somebody.
I did. I wanted to say hi to a good friend of ours down in South Park. His name is Todd, and he owns the Big Top Curiosity Shop down there. It's really a freaky antique shop, I guess, oddity shop. You can go down there and see the Duwamish Mermaid. I don't know if you knew that there was a mermaid in the Duwamish River, but it's down there at his shop. They caught it.
Is it still alive?
No, it's no, nothing is alive in the Duwamish River.
Kill it?
No, they didn't kill it. They found it, and so it's
Was
there.
it dead when they found it?
I'm hoping so.
Are you
Because
sure?
if they found it, it would be dead. If it was alive, they would have caught it. So
I have
it's how you use your term.
They have a mermaid at this curiosity
It's the
shop,
mermaid.
which makes me even more curious because if you think about it, a mermaid is kind of a fish.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's
And,
definitely a
It
fish.
reminds me, I saw some girl was doing some kind of video where she was eating a live octopus and it stuck to her face, but she was upset because not a lot of people were watching. So I don't know if it was
Well,
a
who would
stunt.
want to watch that?
I
That'd
don't
be
know.
disgusting.
I think it's gross to eat anything live.
I think that'd be horrible.
But anyways, mermaid,
So the octopus was
Todd,
probably mad.
curiosity shop.
Yes,
South
it's a
Park.
Big Top Curiosity Shop down in South
Big
Park.
top like in
like a circus.
So, you know, this Big Top, when you said curiosity shop, I actually thought you were talking, because there's one down in Seattle by the waterfront,
Mhm.
but this is completely different.
Whole nother game.
Did they have similar stuff?
Some respects they do. Yeah, they do. They have
Chefs.
a lot of old. It has a lot of old oddities and things. It's worth a stop for the haunt community. It's kind of fun to see the weird things that are down there.
Where's the iPad? There's a little
And
iPad.
then now and then Karen and I go down there and kind of perform, I guess you'd call it.
What does that entail? Tell me more about that.
We run out in front of cars and try to make them stop.
Sounds dangerous.
It's not dangerous at all because they stop. It gets dangerous if they hit you. So the trick is you run out.
And then you get on
We
CNN.
really don't stop them. We wave at them. We'll yell at them, and then they come back. And why in the hell were you yelling at us? And then they come into the store. So
Okay.
it's kind of fun.
Are you guys dressed up?
Oh yeah, I wished I had some photographs of that, but that'll be coming in the future. You'll see all that stuff. There's going to be an event. I'll throw it out there now. It's May the 30th,
Honkfest.
Honk Fest West,
Oh.
and oh, you're turning it like that. And then, anyways, it's Honk Fest West.
What is that about?
It's like live bands, and they're going to go 3 different little areas. South Park, White Center. Where's the other area?
Columbia City.
Columbia City. I'm sorry. Yeah, Columbia City. So all
Well,
that's
that's
going
different
on in the
dates.
end of the month.
That's awesome.
And so this part of it will be right by the Big Top Curiosity Shop, is what I was told, and that's in South Park.
So tell us about what you did last weekend. Karen, you should join them.
Oh,
What? What I
Oh.
do?
we
Krypton.
do a lot of horror. See how you say that? You say it very horror versus because
Horror.
people go horror and you what and then you get people
Although-
get mad, right? So anyways, you horror. Crypticon is a horror film convention. It's down
Crypticon.
Crypticon
That just happened.
last weekend at the
So, if you guys haven't
SeaTac
checked that out.
DoubleTree. And so it's an annual event. It's usually the first weekend of May. And so we were there, and they have a ball, and they have all kinds of different,
Vendors.
gee whiz, movie type people that are
Art.
there, real live people. You know,
Did you
like
guys dress up?
stars.
So if you could tell,
Yes.
these guys are makeup
They do.
artists. So anyone that wants a production and wants to hire them, they do a lot of horror effects. You do
Horror. Horror.
horror. It's an Asian accent, dude.
Not
Horror.
effects.
Horror effects.
Horror.
No, the ball was. Never mind.
What was that?
The ball.
The ball. Yeah, they have a dance. I tried a
You're
dance.
talking about Crypticon.
Yes, at Crypticon. We're
So you
skipping
know-
around.
You were wearing this mask, and people automatically thought you were into bondage.
Yeah, it happens. I call that was my Saturday night outfit, but it was for the ball specifically. But it looks like it was something I'd wear on Saturday.
So we
If I had a
have
photograph, I'd show it to you. But
we're doing a shout out to Scott Linson. I know Scott is a director and actor,
oh, right on. Hi, Scott.
and Mike Clark. But we are gonna have more people on here. So Crypticon was one of the things that we did, and then what is it that you do specifically at Crypticon?
Well,
What's your job?
we volunteer. So the show is produced. There's a whole bunch of people that produce it, but the group that we're with, They produce a haunted house over on the east side, Scare Productions.
Okay.
And they are responsible for what's called the Nightmare at Beaver Lake Haunted House. It's up on the Sammamish Plateau. And
Sammamish.
they build the sets for the ball. They also have a photo booth at Crypticon, and they provide security and kind of the logistical support for the place. So they kind of keep things rolling. And so what we do is we're kind of the security people. So we check your badges, make sure that you're not a fake. So if like you're a VIP, we want to make sure that you're,
So you're a
you know,
tough
your
guy.
V and I are very important. You
You're a
know,
tough guy.
I don't care about how you pee, but the thing is that the V and I part is what matters. So we check that, and then make sure that you're where you should be in the event, so to speak. That's what we do as far as support for the show. They also have a blood drive there
Yeah.
for a friend of ours that had
Real
passed
blood.
away. Yeah, the real out of the vein stuff.
Do you ever
So,
get people that are like really, they think they're vampires?
I have not seen them there, but years ago I did a vampire bit with the blood bank, and I was in there, and the joke was as I was making a withdrawal, and so they had the line, line plugged up to me, and it looked like I was taking a pull, and I don't know. I
And
had
it was
the
connected to other people.
Newspaper took the pictures, and then I don't know what I did with those, but that was like 20 something years ago.
So now you saw someone at Crypticon.
Oh, Jason Brooks was there.
Jason Brooks.
Jason Brooks, he is an actor.
Mm-hmm.
He was, well, it's kind of appropriate. I think he was Jason. And so he's in Friday the 13th Vengeance, I believe.
Yes. Vengeance
Is that
fan
right?
page, Friday the 13th, and we're going to put that in the show notes. We're done. But the Friday the 13th Vengeance fan page right now, I think they're still in production. They still have a few scenes left. And we definitely, when they get a clip out, we're definitely going to plug that.
Oh,
I'm going to
yeah.
say hello to Tim Carpenter. He's
Hi,
watching
Tim.
right now. And we have to do a shout out to Tim Earnhardt, who has done Ricochet.
Woo,
And
Tim!
we're gonna put the trailer into. Well, I guess we could watch the trailer now.
Go right ahead. If you want to trail.
But if this is live, you
trail
can't
away.
really see it, so we're gonna edit.
Oh, yeah.
We'll put a
That's
link
we're
to
not
the
going to do it
trailer.
right.
So I know Tim. I've worked with Tim for quite some time. He hired me. I think we met through Nadine. They were looking for some background people, an office worker, and I happened to be an office worker. And then my role got a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, and it ended up doing something crazy. So
Like, with your background, what does that mean?
well, you're somebody who can fill in space, help the scene flow.
So
help
you're just
the
like a
story
wall,
go.
basically, with legs and arms and stuff? Or
A
what are you,
moving
chair?
A moving
A
wall.
moving wall. So background.
You've
So
done
you
that
just
before,
kinda-
right?
What?
Been a background person?
Well, if you want to call it that, yeah. They said go stand way over there, and I said over here, and they said
Get
yeah,
out of the
keep,
way, kid.
Yeah, keep
You
going.
smell.
And so that's where I. Well, what?
It's all right. It's a little hot here.
But
It's all good.
anyways, no, that's yeah. I've done background work, so I'm just hassling you as usual.
Huh.
But the deal.
So, anyways, so Tim, let me tell you, he's got some other films out there. One of them is called Safe. Won a ton of awards,
That's a good one.
and
Good one.
he had one that I wasn't in, but looked pretty good. But we'll put the links.
Conduit?
Well, yeah, Conduit. That one I wasn't. There was one he did at his condo.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember the name.
And it was like 357 SIG or something like that. I don't know. Or apartment number 102 to 90218. Something like that. But it was a scary movie. So, hello Vina. How are you? That's Vina. You never met Vina. So
You
anyways.
haven't? Oh.
Now, Kate, for those who you don't know, would you like to say anything? Is Pringles.
I'm pregnant.
Everyone tells me that,
Wait a minute. Pregnant? What does that mean?
well, so there's an egg,
Really?
there's a worm,
Uh huh.
and the worm kind of swims around.
Ew.
We'll make
Yeah.
the appearance in the back.
It's kind of bizarre.
Ew.
This is
Okay.
our,
So
Don't be in the background. You need to be in the foreground.
she is Pregos,
yeah.
That's
all we
cool.
got.
and you have told me that I'm gonna lose sleep.
Oh. Well, yeah, because you're going to be awake
Everybody has told me I'm gonna lose
the rest of your life, and you will. That's the end result of Pregos
Yeah.
is baby-os, which means spaghettios that you'll be feeding at 2 or 3 in the morning.
Huh.
Does anybody feed
Yeah,
their
but
kids spaghettios?
It's up to me to
Yeah.
feed the baby.
Because like my
2 o'clock in the
kid, I
morning.
just give him
Mine is
cigarettes.
SpaghettiOs.
Here's a cigarette, and here's some coffee and some spaghettios, right?
Yeah.
And
Mine
that's
is
what I would do
SpaghettiOs.
with him. What?
Mine ate SpaghettiOs when they were older.
You they ate spaghettios, and then they like round food. So like Cheerios,
Oh yeah,
No sharp object.
Ravioolios.
That says don't run with scissors type of thing, right?
Cheerios. For
Never
sure.
run with scissors in your mouth.
Yeah.
Spaghettios, Raviolios, Cheerios, right? Is there any other I'm missing? But that's the
Donuts.
stuff you feed your kid. Kool-Aid,
Donuts,
donuts,
sugar. Everything you've said has sugar in it.
Yeah.
What's the matter with
SpaghettiOs
you?
has sugar.
Nothing's the matter with me, man. Kids gotta grow. So that's how they grow.
Now, you had said about you some kind of silent movie.
Oh, so twice a year, you'll have to check this on the site, but Seattle Theater Group runs the Paramount Theater. In the Paramount Theater, deep in the bowels of the Paramount Theater, there is a pipe organ. They pull it out of the bowels and they put it up towards the stage, and they run this thing, and
What's
they
up,
bring
Mike?
in
Chris?
famous.
Sorry.
What was that?
Go ahead.
I was trying to talk.
I was listening.
I bet. So
I didn't
anyway,
hear you, but I was listening.
well, you never do listen to me. So the thing is, they bring this thing out. They bring in what do they call him? The pianist? No, it would be an organist.
Organist.
That's how babies are made.
No, 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 no,
Not
no,
a
no,
penis.
no, 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 no.
A pianist.
Well, organist, pianist.
Pianoist.
Okay, that hurts. So
Piano.
they bring
Cigars
this person
in the
in,
house.
and then they show silent movies and play the music. And so they do this twice a year. They usually do a series
Paramount
of
Theater.
4 or 5 films at the Paramount Theater downtown Seattle. The weird thing, if you've never been to a silent movie, is they're not really silent. The music is what tells the story in terms of that side of it. The actors, because they don't have sound, they've got to do all of their... Yeah, so it's like... And that means they're scared, right? So it's, everything's got to be really over the top
It seemed
to
kind of
push
over
it.
the top.
What came out? Did something break? So anyways, the acting is really fun. And then the story, I mean, it's just really bizarro compared to a regular movie. If you've never been to one, I really, really recommend you go. The music is all, played to the film. Each track is very individualistic. It's really fun. They charge $10, and
$10 to see a movie that has no words.
that's right. That's why it's a $10 movie. Like nowadays,
It's more
movies are-
expensive than Redbox. All you can do is get a Redbox, get the DVD,
then
stick it
turn the
in,
sound off?
turn the sound off,
You could turn the sound off, and it
and
would
just
be
turn the
that
radio
way.
on.
But then the deal is, man, I'm telling you, is a regular movie. You got all that loud junk, and people are yelling. "Woo!" You don't have to go through all that crap in a silent movie. You
Are
just sit
people
there and
quiet in a
watch.
silent movie?
Yeah, they're very quiet. The
They're
place
so
is
quiet.
silent.
You hear people going.
You can hear people drinking. You can hear people drinking in a silent movie. Yes, you can hear that. And
eating
so
popcorn.
it's pretty cool.
Pop and crunch.
Again, if you've never been to
Crunch.
one, I highly recommend it. There used to be a theater over in West Seattle when I was a kid called
Admiral.
the Granada Theater. No, Admiral's further up the line. It was called the Granada Theater, and they had a
Granada.
pipe organ, and they would show all the old silent movies.
Huh.
And that's where I got hooked on when I was a little guy.
What is it? What's the appeal for you?
I truly don't know. I think what was at that point when I was a kid, though, they were showing a lot of like Buster Keaton and Charlie Chaplin, of course, and the
The guy that looks like Hitler.
he could in one film he actually kind of was Hitler, but and that was a talkie though, so that'd probably be like a $15
So that doesn't count
movie,
as your
not a
silent.
10.
$15?
If you're talking, right?
Back in
you gotta pay more.
1947?
No, I don't know. It'd be probably a lot less back then, like 8 cents.
Hmm.
But the thing is I watched those silent movies, and I would watch the actors, and it was just fun to watch them. I don't know how to say it, but the setups in the comedies were. I absorbed that stuff, and
You know what I forgot to do is set my
I
timer.
still do that. Why are you saying your
It's-
timer? Am I talking too much?
So this podcast is originally only
It's-
20 minutes.
It's
Where
We've
am
been
I?
going on for
95.
about 19 minutes.
yeah, it's
But
all
the whole
good.
thing is that you need to go to a silent movie. That's what I'm telling you. Go
Just
to a silent movie.
rent a DVD. Just
Or-
turn off the volume on your
Go to the
TV,
theater.
and
Watch
you're
go to the
fine
theater.
because you'll be able and just put
Go to
subtitles.
the theater.
That's it.
Go to the
You
theater.
just turn on the subtitles.
Live.
Plus, is it
No.
black and white or is it color?
No, because
Black and
subtitles
white?
are boring. It's in black and white.
Exactly. So then, turn on your TV. Or take off the color on your TV.
No.
Watch it in black and white. Turn off the volume.
It's not the same, man. I'm telling you. You gotta go to the Paramount Theater because it's an old theater.
Make your
some
own
people
popcorn.
dress. Some people dress in the period clothing for the movie.
Did you do that?
I have
What did you wear?
old clothing. I mean, older than my normal clothing that I wear.
So you didn't wash it and then you just wore it.
It's old.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 1920s, 30s stuff. You got the hat and the wingtip shoes, all that stuff. I don't have wingtips on today, but
Oh.
that's what I would. That's what if you're gonna
Yeah.
do the period thing.
Yeah.
But it's really cool, and I'm telling you, it's something to go. Silent movie Mondays.
All right, Paramount Theater. I do like the Paramount. I think it's really cool.
Oh, it's a great place.
It's nice.
Mm.
All right, Curtis Matt. Curtis Matt was my youth teacher and youth pastor
Oh.
at church when I was growing up.
Oh wow.
And he had these Doberman pinchers. That's the one thing I remember. Super smart dogs would do everything you told them to. And then they find out that the brain is only that big.
Well,
But they could do that much with that little.
Yeah, and what's wrong with you?
That's a great question. I was just kind of thinking that. But did I ever tell you about the at the Paramount? You know how they got the 3 levels?
Yeah.
So I went to a concert there with some friends. It was
Was there a
Rob
mermaid
Zombie.
there?
Rob Zombie. Remember? You know Rob Zombie?
Is he still alive?
Oh yeah, he's alive. He's making all kinds of movies too. And so Rob
Scary
Zombie had a
movies.
concert. Yeah, they're scary. And so we're at
Did
the
they show his
concert.
movie?
What's that?
Did they show his movie?
No. This is a concert, man. This guy's playing music.
So it wasn't
right?
like Star Wars.
It was
they
like
showed
Silent
the-
Movie
the-
Mondays
the
minus
screen.
the movie.
There was no movie
No
at all.
movie at all. It's Rob Zombie.
Oh,
So he's playing
Is he a
his rock
musician?
and roll music, and we're up on the deck.
he
and
plays
this is,
music.
Oh yeah, and they have
What
the
instrument does he play?
guitar. Yeah, guitar.
Oh, he's an electric guitarist.
Yeah.
I thought
So
he was
anyways,
just a director.
He makes music, and so what he
Huh.
has is they have a.
Why is Karen? Why is your wife watching this
foyer
from
thing.
the other room?
I don't
What?
know.
I'm
But they got
laughing.
this foyer thing. So this dude comes running out from the show, leans over the railing and pukes, and it goes all the way
What?
down 2 stories and lands on the people down below.
That's disgusting.
That was at the Paramount Theater. It was awesome. It's hitting the tile floor. Everybody's running. That was a hell of a concert. And I think that guy
It's
probably
really
didn't
gross.
remember it. They threw him out. That was it.
Did
for
they
him.
clean it up? Did it land on people?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, people were running all over the place. It was great.
Huh. Wow.
So, into some
Synonymous with
people's
Rob
life,
Zombie.
vomit must fall.
All right.
What?
So again,
It is gross.
if anybody you want us to talk about something or you want us to promote something, this is the what's the word I'm looking for? Come on.
Infinite.
No. This is the platform
This is the venue.
that we can.
The venue
Is that
for
King
it.
Kong?
That's King
King
Kong
Kong.
Mini.
This is the platform where we can talk about it. We'll play the trailer. We'll put all your information in the show notes. And as we continue, this get up we have is pretty portable. So we can kind of go.
We can go.
I think next time we're going to hit the Curiosity Shop, right?
I'll ask him, see if he'll let us in.
No, we don't even have a yes yet.
Because he doesn't even, I don't know if he'll talk to me.
But we'll put the
No, he'll
information.
talk to me.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to plug? Or something that you like?
Coming up. What do we got coming up here? We got my son's band. Well, my son is a member of a band.
What's the name of the band?
The band's name is Barax. Like bear.
Rax.
Like a bear, not bear like other naked bear, but bear, like the animal. Axe, like in chopping. Bear
It's
Axe.
like a martial artist.
And they will be playing next Thursday, and I cannot remember where.
I can't even.
What a plug! I'm solid, man.
We'll put the
I can't
link.
remember where, but it's Bear Axe.
We'll put the link in there.
And they have an album out. They're getting ready to release another one. They have.
What kind of music is it?
It's
Rob Zombie music,
It's
isn't it?
loud music.
Heavy metal.
It's heavy metal, but
Yeah,
it's not.
blue-
They also
like
have
bluesy jazz.
blues and jazz,
Blues and jazz.
heavy music. It's all together.
They play
They're pretty unique.
Thursday, May 16th,
May the 16th
Victory Studios.
at Victory Studios,
I don't know
16th
what that
Victory
is.
Studios.
and we don't have the location on that one, but they're playing, and they play around. They're going to be up at the Capitol Hill Bar
2247
block party.
15th
Okay.
Avenue. Is that for everybody?
Where's that at?
2247 15th Avenue.
15th Avenue. So they're up on the hill.
I don't.
They're up on Capitol Hill somewhere.
I'm not sure if that's an open thing or.
Well, they're playing.
Huh.
So there's that. So Bear Axe, it's they are an up and coming band in Seattle.
Michael King's
they're
on
all
the
over the place.
house.
So we got that going on.
That's the product you want. Do they sell CDs yet? Are they selling music?
They do have CDs for sale. They
Like
have
download?
They sell stuff. They download
Bandcamp,
Bandcamp. They're on Bandcamp.
I think.
Bandcamp. And so that's where they're at. And then let's see what else. What else are we doing? What are we doing? We're pirating. We'll be pirating down at Ocean Shores, but that's in June.
In June, we'll talk about that later.
Oh, and then hold on. We're going to be pirating. We're going to do a little day thingy wandering around over in Port Orchard, I think, Memorial Day. I think.
Maybe.
Pretty sure of it. So we'll be over in on the west side of the
That's
water.
over where we live.
Yeah.
That's over by where you live.
That's
So
where Todd
you
Downing lives.
probably want to be out of town that
Right.
weekend or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do, or I would say I was.
Yeah.
It's where the Downing duo lives.
That's where the
Right.
Downing triple.
Yes.
Yep,
It'll be true.
it's
Yes.
gonna be
It
triple
is
downing
triple.
action.
You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
So here's the screwy thing: is halfway through this podcast, my
Yeah,
audio
yeah.
cut off, so I have no idea
Oh.
where it stopped, but I did start it.
Uh huh.
So
So we don't know if there's audio. Okay.
I have something to talk about. This is kind of cool. It's
What
a
is
little.
that?
It's a USB LED
What?
flashlight thing.
What?
What does it do?
And
An LED flashlight thing.
I don't have a big enough cord, but I will show you.
What are you talking about?
What
I
does
don't
it
know
do?
if that's in focus.
It's pretty cool.
It's,
What does it
is
do?
It a light?
It is a light,
It's a little teeny light.
and well, I'll put a link in the podcast of where you can get these. But it's touch sensitive.
I can't even see it.
It's because you don't put on the glasses, man. You gotta wear glasses.
I don't need glasses. That would mean I can't see. I can't see. What the hell is this thing?
What
I
is-
just said it's a USB LED light.
Well, why do I need it? How is this thing going to change
You know
my
what?
life?
I was gonna give that to you after the show, but forget
Oh,
it now.
you can give it to me.
What's it
Done,
going to do?
son.
How's it going to improve my
Let me
life?
show you what it does.
What's it do?
For all you photographers or videographers,
Uh-huh.
if you're making a film, the cool thing about this is
Yes.
it's portable, it's tiny, but watch how bright this thing gets.
Oh my lord.
I don't know if you can see that,
That is bright.
on camera.
No, you can see it.
Holy mother
bright.
of...
It's dimming.
I thought I had an
Yeah.
epiphany there for
There
a
we go.
minute. Holy
See?
smokes.
See how bright that is?
Oh my gosh. Don't do that to me,
Super
man.
bright.
Barbecuing.
Oh, you're messing my mind.
The nice thing is when you touch it, it'll dim to whatever temperature you want it. Touch it again, it turns off.
Alright.
Portable. You
Wow.
buy them. They come in a pack of 5.
I'll
So
take it. What
So
am I
they're
going
just
to do with it?
they're just
If you just touch it?
You have to
What
plug
do
it into a USB.
I have to plug it in? Well, then what's the point? I need to have it. I want to have it like it's right.
you know what? You're probably gonna lose it.
oh, I won't lose it.
No, I don't think so.
How many glasses
It's
have they
a
given
light
you?
though.
3 pair.
Do you have any on you right now?
No,
Exactly.
I have no glasses.
I don't know what I mean.
All right.
They're
I do.
overrated.
So
Really.
There.
we're gonna post this on Facebook, or not Facebook. Well, it's on Facebook. We're gonna
YouTube.
post this on YouTube under Infinite Gist,
Just with
Just-
a G.
and
Yeah.
but we're gonna go. So we want to know is if you have a production somewhere in the Seattle area and you want to come film, talk to you, interview, whatever, we can do it this way, and it's gonna work this time. So,
We can do this.
but now,
We
this
can
is
do
after the show.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. Is the first time we ever did a podcast,
Yes.
and making it good. I'm in a cat-infested house.
Are
and
you
I'm
getting
allergic
sick?
to cats,
Are you getting
Is it
sick?
bugging
but it's okay.
Is it bugging you?
No, it's super cute. I love animals.
Well, they love you.
What's the cat's name?
That cat's name is Allergy.
Willow.
Oh, Willow.
Allergy.
Willow.
I brought my mic. That's really cool. Oh,
Whoa.
it's leaving marks on your table.
Did you wreck my table?
No.
And
What
It's
the
fine.
hell?
so the weird thing is, I forgot an adapter to plug into my iPad. So it's just been sitting here looking like I'm talking on the microphone, and I'm really not.
You're not.
That's a secret. That's an acting thing.
Is that how
I
you
just
do
lean
it?
in and talk to it.
But I'm on live. I
Well,
can
yeah,
see
we
the
got
little
your
thingy
audio.
going like this.
It's gonna
There's
work.
a thingy-majigger.
Because then we're gonna sync it
Uh-huh.
to your mouth.
There's a thingy-majigger. So what's that mean? Is that thing still working?
Yeah, we're on live.
Yeah,
so.
you're live.
Oh my god.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No.
I'm trying to think here real quick. Like, well, you're wearing makeup. What are you doing? You're just sitting over there wearing
Have you ever
makeup.
done like a face that's half a man, half a woman?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I don't know.
You've never done that.
No.
Half man, half woman face.
Do you ever go to the store like that?
We call those
Yes.
daties, actually.
The datey.
When you can't figure out if somebody is a dude or a lady, we
It's a date.
don't want to be politically incorrect, so we
Oh.
just don't
But
want to
see,
assume.
this show,
so
I
we call
forgot
them a
to announce,
datey.
we are not a politically correct show.
Not really.
So,
I don't know.
I mean, I respect everybody,
I'd stray.
but
off.
at this point, we have to have fun. And I'm working with a guy who, from 1934,
I stray.
life was a lot different than it is today.
Yeah.
And sometimes he sees things a lot differently. But he's very wise, but it's in a weird, twisted, kind of crooked, you know, like those ivy bushes that kind of grow ziggity zag.
What are you trying to say?
You're
You're a
old.
bush.
I'm old. Thank
Yeah, me too.
you. Did you next year? Well, actually, I can get my art card now, and so it's really cool. Like you
Get
can
it.
go buy soft food at a
You
discount
should get it.
with an art
Are
card.
you a like AARP type thing?
You should
I don't
get
have it. No.
You're too young.
No.
No, I can get it. They mail me stuff. They want me on
What?
board.
Is it a membership? Do you have to pay money for
Yeah,
it?
they want me to be a member to be old.
How much do you pay?
I think it was like $15, but
A year?
who's counting?
Or
I don't
something.
know.
It's
I don't
cheap.
know.
Because you get like a discount.
You do. On
Yeah,
lots of
so
stuff.
what? Just
On-
because
on
you're
dinners,
old. That's
on
not even fair.
Stuff.
Why wouldn't you do that?
Because I don't care.
I care.
You care?
Yeah,
You don't
it's
just
fun.
wait till you get
Hotels,
Yeah.
This
This is what happens when you're rolling
car
in the big
rentals.
bucks.
And
And
it's just
someone
a little
says,
bit,
hey,
but it's
you
something.
get this card, I'll give you a discount. And he's
That
like,
means you're old. That puts you
So
into
what?
a box. You're being classified as old.
I
You
always
take
try
a
to buy
card,
something that's on sale.
but saving money and
goes
being
pizza.
old are two different things. What's that?
Saving money, being older are two different things. But
Yeah.
why not? You can combine being old and save money
So-
at the same time because you're getting old in order to save money. And then your freedom is the money while you're old, but you're too old to do anything, which is
Thank
the problem
you.
with retirement because you can't go out and explore world because you're too old,
Too old
to get out
do
of
it.
bed.
Thank you. That's why I don't have an art card. So the thing is you can get like
I'll get one.
soft food discounts. You get a whole bunch of stuff with
What
that
does that
card, but I
entail?
don't do
Soft food
it. Like
discount.
oatmeal, oats, keeps you regular.
Yogurt.
Yogurt,
You could buy yogurt.
Applesauce.
Malto meal.
applesauce is good.
So you might as well just buy baby
Prunes.
food.
You can eat
Yeah.
prunes.
Well, when you think about
Prunes?
it, when you really think about
A
getting
prune.
old, that's what
Great.
you're doing. You're
A
heading-
plum, a prune. That's like a shrimp, a lobster, and a
octopus.
yeah, but those are soft.
They are soft. It's
Seahorse.
soft food. But when you get older, your baby food is kind of where
You go back
you're
to
kind
it.
of going back. in
If
a
you lose
bigger
your teeth,
form.
but like
Baby shark do 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 do. Are we gonna get sued if I sing that?
Probably.
Okay.
Don't
No, you
do
won't.
that.
Do it anyway.
So you get older. So you gotta get facelift. You gotta get your face,
Face tuck,
done.
tuck,
I'm-
lift.
I think I can get that
okay.
with my art card.
I dated a girl that thought I had a facelift.
did you tell her it's because you're
What?
Asian?
Why?
Because my eyes are slanted.
So what?
When
So
you
she
get
thought
a
you were-
facelift,
Oh, I dig ya. So you're like, oh yeah. Okay.
I don't know what else it could have been.
Okay, so I have a good one. I had somebody the other day, I said, my husband's from Korea. They're like, oh, from North Korea? I was like, yeah, he actually ran over the border to marry me.
Let's talk about
Aw.
this. Let's talk about this
Wow.
because
That's funny.
common sense
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
doesn't exist in today's age.
no.
I mean, part of the show is about being non-common
Right here.
when it comes to sense. But if someone says, "Oh, you're Korean?
Mm-hmm.
Which side are you from?"
The Korean side.
What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Are they not educated? Do they think you can get out of North Korea?
Well, let me throw
that
this
it's safe
at
to
you.
slide out?
But what about if you're from West Virginia?
Where's East Virginia?
Thank you.
Are you from the east side or the west
That's a
side?
good question, right?
Is there an east
I
side
think
in
it's
West
a fair
Virginia?
question.
That's what I want to know.
I'm sure there is, but it's not marked.
Eastern West Virginia.
Because
Yeah,
we're talking.
Eastern West
We
Virginia
live in
would be
Western
good.
Washington,
True, but it's not on
and
the
we
map.
have an Eastern Washington,
Yes,
and it makes sense.
but
But I can
not
say,
there.
hey, I'm from West Virginia,
Mhm.
but I grew up on the east side of West
Oh.
Virginia.
That's right.
So it's really the West Virginia.
Or like the
Yes.
northern West Virginia.
That would be
Northern
correct.
Western Virginia.
No,
Yes.
west.
Yeah.
I know a
Northern
guy named
West Virginia.
Used to fix my watches. Hello, West.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was with up in Blaine. Which I
That's-
don't know who would live in Blaine.
Oh, there's people that they can't make it all the way up into Canada, and so that's where they stopped.
Oh.
So they
They
went
got
to
kicked
Blaine.
out of Canada.
Oh, they never made it. They just stalled, and they wound up there. They couldn't get across.
Why would you live in Blaine,
It
though?
happens.
Bellingham
I
is
have no
nice.
clue. I think Blaine's there to. Blaine exists to
Blaine's a Blaine.
get the Canadian money coming south. Would be my guess. But they used to have there was real weird. They had like the highest gas because the Canadians were
Yes.
charging so much tax on their fuel.
Yes.
And so these guys were just on the other side, just nailing people, and they're still thinking they're saving money when they weren't. If you came a little further, you get more. But there used to be by the there was a refinery up there. I want to say it was Arco, and they had the cheapest gas too. I've been live
Action.
the whole time.
Yeah.
I've been live ever since
We
I was
are
not live.
back. We lost our signal. Am I gonna get sued for singing that song?
Really?
That I don't think so. I think that's original. But there's like a mothership. I don't know, and it's up above the house here.
Mothership.
Yeah, and then the signals
We've
go
Just
listened to
tuning
that
in.
for a long time.
The signals
Our
go
signal
up
is circuit.
into
That's what we
the
look for at the haunted
mothership,
house.
and then the message is
We
beamed
look for that at the
out.
haunted house.
What's that
We're
about?
always looking for the mothership in the insane asylum.
Yes, there's
And
mothership.
we always tempt the aliens with macaroni and cheese.
That's what you did.
Yes, we did.
Oh man,
Me and
Macaroni and
you
cheese.
need to
Crystal?
be closer to the microphone.
No, I
so
know.
that could
Not
be
this
shared.
I just shared it.
So they tempted the space aliens with macaroni and cheese at the haunted house
I
Yes.
do wonder. if
that
you
were
can
coming
hear
from
us.
the mothership.
It's
Yes.
pretty loud, right?
But that affects
Hey, Aaron
our
or
signal.
D. Curtis Matt, can you guys hear them?
You can hear us. Are we loud and clear? So Erin Hell. Now, first of all, her last name's Hell. Okay.
No?
Her last name's Hell. Which it's. I mean, it's.
I wish that was mine.
We never had the conversation, but it's an interesting last name.
It could be.
So's
So-
Downing.
Well, so
my
is
last
Lemon.
name is Lemon.
And I asked Harold today. I said, "Were you ever teased as a child
Everybody's teeth.
because of your name?"
I
Yes.
was.
And you
I
said they
was.
called you a hairy
They
lemon.
said I was Harry Lemon
Really?
when I was a child.
That's not even as bad as I got.
They
but I'm
picked
not
on
a
talking about
hairy lemon.
What did they call you?
it. No, I'm not talking about it.
Oh, you're not gonna even.
I was called a lot of names, but they're not really appropriate for video.
I was made fun of because I was Asian, believe that or not. And then that's why Joe came up. If anyone wants to know, I know everyone always asks me, "What's your first name?" It's not Sid. That's a totally different story. It's Sung Woo, and kids could not pronounce it.
Oh,
Like Harold
Why?
is
Sungwoo.
easier, so
right.
It's not that hard.
Say it.
Sung Woo.
Sungwoo.
But if you're a kid, you'd be like,
Just go, hey you.
Sung Woo!
Come on. You.
Woo!
You. Are you looking at me? Yes, I'm
Yes.
looking at you. Come here.
Woo! Woo!
But yeah, I got picked on for my name for
Everybody gets
sure.
Did that scar you for life?
No.
Pretty much.
I'm
Not
sorry
really.
to.
I need to go then.
All right.
Right there.
Again, this is it. We are closing off short podcast. Give a little trial,
My hair smells like cinnamon.
and Karen's hair smells like cinnamon. So, give us some comments. Give us some notes. We're gonna post it. I'll link it to my page. Harold's gonna link it, and we'll move forward and try to make the show a little bit more interesting on things that you guys want to hear about. All right?
What's wrong with what we want to hear about? Maybe I've got interesting stuff
You
that I
are,
want to
huh?
share.
What do
Why
you
would
wanna
I
talk
want
about?
them to know what I don't want to know? How can I talk about what they know? They have to talk to me about it.
Yeah, talk to Harold about what you want to talk
Right.
about, what they want to know.
Right. So that's I don't need to know what they know. They need to know what I know or know. No, I need to know what they know because
You should
then I
know
can
what they know,
more.
otherwise no one's
then
going to
no
know
one
what
will
you
know.
know, and they're not
Truth.
going to know what they know.
No.
Nobody's going to know.
Curtis Matt said, I enjoyed your new bride's post informing you of her pregnancy. Congratulations, life as you know it has ended.
Oh, no.
What?
That's a very
Life as you
positive
know it
note.
has ended.
Positive note.
I don't remember. I know he had a son. I don't even remember if he had any kids. Yeah. Thanks for the confidence.
Children change.
It does to an extent because
You become more responsible because you.
You just do other fun
Well, you have to feed others, so you feel
You
more
have to feed
responsible. But the
You feed me. You give me coffee.
I do give you coffee, but it's not. You're not my child.
Which I could have brought you coffee today, but I
Yeah,
left it
that-
in my office. I
Coffee
did not
right
bring
here.
it.
You didn't bring me coffee today. I made you
I thought you were
coffee.
going to coffee.
We went to coffee after we went to our meeting.
Coffee after coffee.
We had
Okay.
coffee after.
But
coffee.
Joe actually has a whole bag of coffee for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, a bag. Oh, that's right, a bag of coffee.
Expired in 2017.
It's old expired coffee.
I almost said 1917. That would have been.
That's all right.
That would have been like
19
really. That'd be like
19
illegal
Vintage.
coffee.
Vintage coffee,
So you'd have to drink
1970s.
it.
But
Get
the
high.
I don't know. Send ideas, send whatever you'd like to
Criticism.
criticism. You could do that.
We're always
too.
open to criticism.
I'm up for
whatever.
that.
Or if
Just
you
wanna
want to
make
be
sure the audio
featured.
If you
featured,
have
but
any ideas,
If you want to be featured,
yes,
send a message.
We would love to interview all the actors, artists, and come to
Directors,
your site.
filmmakers,
Directors, yeah.
cinematographers.
Tim, we're gonna come for you.
Yeah.
Jason Brooks, if you want to
Sasquatches.
meet up.
we've got
a
a lot of people.
Mutual friends.
Sasquatches?
Sasquatches. You can't get Sasquatches
There is a
on
movie.
film.
Oh no, it's Bigfoot. There's a movie that
Same
they were
thing.
casting about a Sasquatch or something like that.
Gorillas.
Yeah.
Gorillas
Chickens.
you might get. I know of some gorillas that could be on this show. Yes,
What does that even mean?
I'm just saying. I know some gorillas that could be on the show.
All right.
So,
Bears.
Awesome.
yeah, they're live.
On that note,
Okay.
take care. Be safe. And
Enjoy,
This is
be
Infinite
safe.
Gist.
Just.
Just, thank you.
Gist.